Hey guys, I don't know how good sound quality or any of that is on here, but I'd figure I'd do a little work vlog. I'm home driving my sprayer. Just kind of putting out, just get some more video time or content put out. And just talking about it, let you know kind of what my plans are. And to get some suggestions on video content. Some things y'all would like to see and all that. So if you have any ideas for any projects or tools you'd like my input on or for me to review or anything like that, I'm open to it. Sorry, I'm driving around the shopyard right now, maneuvering my way back to the field. It's got some more chemical. And just y'all's thoughts on what's going on in the world. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, doesn't matter. This has been a crazy year. I think we can all pretty much agree on that. And it don't look like it's going to slow down for the rest of the year being an election year. So I'd like to know everybody's thoughts on that and the whole situation. Or debacle, whichever one you want to call it. But I don't know. Things are bananas right now. I don't even know. I'm out of words for it, I'm sure everybody feels about the same about that. It's just nuts. So, if anybody's curious, which I kind of mentioned in my video yesterday, I work on a farm. That's why I'm driving the sprayer right now. If you're curious of what it is, it's a John Deere 4030. Big old boom on it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do pretty much most days of the summer, unless it's wet. I'm usually spraying. We work a lot of hours, but I enjoy it. Previously, I was in the military. I was in the Army, active duty, stationed out in Colorado. Which was a good job, I enjoyed it. But to me, which it works out for some people, but to me, it wasn't the best place to raise a family. I'd have to move around, and at the time, we were still deploying a lot. The Army was. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit on that front. Now, as far as rotations and all that, but I moved back here in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. I really enjoyed it. Back, it's a lot slower pace, So if any of you veterans, I'd like to hear from you. If you're not, I'd still like to hear from you. Input for the channel. I'm also trying to think of a new channel name because it was going to be just strictly fishing. And a lot of times when I got to go or had a chance to go in time, it was like a spur of the moment. Like I got off work, at 5 and just took off. I didn't have my camera with me or anything. Just go straight from work. So if you have any input for a channel name, I will look into it. I would appreciate it. And if you don't, that's cool too. But I didn't go into much detail about it in my last video about what all the channel's gonna entail. But it's gonna be some vlogging and my hobbies for the most part. And I have too many hobbies. But I work so much, I figured might as well, wrap that up in it too. Just curious what it looks like spraying. Let's see here. 120 foot boom. Here comes the bump. And it's all flatland around here. There's all your controls. That's your view. But that's what I do pretty much every day, all day. At least 12 hours a day in the summertime. But back to the channel. I keep getting sidetracked just trying to give you a view. It's just going to be a lot of me in my garage, vlogging, work vlog. Any projects I have going, which I usually almost always have something going. And it varies what it is. But there's always something going. And a tool review, anything cool reviews, not well, cool to me. Not necessarily tools, but I like tools. I like gadgets. Pretty like. Obviously, from my accent, you probably don't think I'm a redneck, but I'm into a lot of stuff. Not just hunting and fishing, you know. Of course, I like hunting. I like fishing. There's a lot of sport of it, but I like being out in nature a lot because I enjoy camping, which I'm sure some of that'll be on here. Love camping. And I just like the outdoors, you know. After I got out of high school, I had the scores and everything to go to college, but I don't think I would go to class, you know. I don't think I'd go to class with no one sitting there telling me I had to go to class. Even though I'd be paying for it, you know. And as far as jobs, there's no way I could have a desk job being inside. There's just no way. I'd lose my mind. So, I was young enough, I was back in like 08, 09, there wasn't much as far as jobs, especially in my area. I'm in a very, very rural area. A lot of agriculture. And my dad was in the military. We have 3 uncles in the military. All kinds of family in the military. So I figured all across every branch except Coast Guard. Some of you will say that ain't a branch, but hey, no family members in that. I got Air Force, Marines, Army. Ooh. So, and Navy. My dad was Navy for 20-something years. So, anyway, I did my 4 years active, 4 years inactive. Got out. Did 1 tour in Afghanistan. And we were RCP, which is route clearance. And when we got back, I had a year and a half or something like that, a year and some change anyway. And I decided I was going to get out and come home. So I got married, about 9 months left. I brought her back out to Colorado. And then we moved right back, and she started teaching. My wife started teaching, and I started working on the farm. Now I'm trying to get on the business side of it, learn. And here I am, 31 years old, feeling old. Don't care for that. Still feel like I'm 18, actually. So anyway, that's what's going on. That's pretty much the story of my life the last 10 years. So, I would really appreciate any input on things you'd like to see in the channel, any comments you have about the limited amount of videos I have up. If you have any questions about my job in agriculture, I'd be happy to answer those. Everything that I know, anyway. Because I know, especially in the bigger cities, it gets a bad rap. So, I'd be happy to clear up any myths about this or what I know about the military from being in, or the Army specifically, anything like that. So, you can shoot me a question, give me a like and subscribe, guys, and just give me your input. I'll see y'all later.